So previously on the channel I've been doing a lot of videos for tent camping on a budget for beginners, people who wants to get into tent camping without spending a lot of money. I'll share links in the description to them videos so you can check them out for yourself. Previous one I went to go outdoors and I brought a good set like Vango equipment. I'm yet to test that out overnight camping in it, but I will do that video soon. Now a lot of people did vote on my YouTube channel on the community part saying they'd like me to get some second-hand equipment and see if it's all right. I'll put it on screen here. That's how it finished, the vote. So this setup did actually cost me £30 off Facebook market. The gentleman got the hammock out and the tarp, tried setting it up, got a little bit frustrated, took it back home, put it in his shed like all men do, just forgetting about it. And then a year and a half later, when he was tidying his shed up, he come across the hammock, full setup, and decided to sell it. And lucky for me, I was just looking through Facebook for some camping equipment, and then this popped up. It were only posted for 1 hour, so I was very, very lucky. And he brought this DD underblanket from somebody else on Facebook for £15. So he sold me this underblanket for £10. Now we all know the DD brand is pretty good, and I already have one of these as well, so I've got 2 of these now. What I'm thinking about doing is, if I use the hammock setup, I could double these underblankets up, give me a bit of extra warmth in the winter time. But £10, we all know that's a bargain. Comment below if you think that's a bargain. I'll give the video a thumbs up, because that is a good bargain for this one. £10, and I paid only £20 for this hammock and tarp setup with a built-in mosquito net. The ones I've seen online, I'm sure you can take the mosquito net off, so you don't have to have it on. So it's a Jungle Explorer all-in-one hammock tent system. Yeah, that's what they call it. Hammock, straps, bug net, rain fly sheet, and it's the double one, so it's big enough for 2 people. Now that's on its compression sack. It says to me, he says, when I put it in, he said, I just chucked it all in the bag. He said, it's 99% it's all there, so that's something we're going to have a look at. Let's get out on camera and let's see if everything's here. I should have really checked this before I brought it out, really. The reason for this video and the budget videos that I do is because I see a lot of people spending money on the very expensive equipment, and then they decide camping is not for them, so they waste a lot of money. And I just agree with what I say and other people say, but you can do camping on a budget. You don't need to get out there straight away and spend a lot of money on the high-end equipment just to later on down the line you think, you know what, camping's not for me. Then you've got this £400 tent, £200 sleeping bag. It gets expensive. So what I like to do on my channel, if you subscribe to my channel already, you'll know about this. If you're not subscribed, you want to see more, you can do this here and, you know, subscribe to my channel. You see videos like this plus camping. I just like to go buy this equipment to show you can camp on a budget, and then if you find out after 2 or 3 times you don't like it, you don't have to continue spending the ridiculous money on all the prices. So what we should be expecting in here, well, this is the fly sheet. So this goes over your tarp. It's not really going to be any good for stealth camping at all. It's very, very light. So I'll use that to rest on my feet. Like that. Found a little bag here. Right, here we go. Some paracord. Bungee cord there. That's for the mosquito net. And tree straps. Daisy train ones, some elastic bands. I guess that's what all this were wrapped up in. So yeah, he really has just thrown it back in the bag like he said. For the cheapest pegs you can find, I'd rather use, you know, for using these ones, you're best getting your kitchen forks out and just use your forks. You're better off, or just that's a joke anyway, don't do that, but I'm just saying, you know, one of your forks in your kitchen will be more stronger in using these. So this is the hammock. It's got red on it, grey on it, mosquito on it. Let's just have a quick look, see if you normally can. Yeah, so the zip goes all the way around. So we need to go to this end really to see if it's got a point where you can take the mosquito net off. So we'll have a look at that when we set it up. Oh, there's a little bag there, so if you're wanting such a rush to get home like you were having problems with it, you could have put it all back in there, but you didn't. Then you get your dry sack where it all comes in. So first of all, let's get this hammock set up and we'll have a look at this. Need these first. So these tree straps are okay. The daisy chain, you've got 15 settings on them. So no matter how thick or how thin your tree is, you'll definitely have enough room to put your hammock up. You need to start with the side that doesn't have the chains on. You just pull it round. I think if you're hammock camping and you know all about it, you'd be like, oh, we don't need to know this, Dan. We know how to do this. It's just for the people who, you know, thinking about getting into hammock camping. You know, that's what you have to do. And then on the side, what's dangling down is all the part with the daisy chains. So, like I said, you've got all these settings. So, if you've got your hammock up and it's really tight and you've got it on the top one, just come out both sides, take them down the hoop. That'll give you your slack then. So even though I've got this hammock off the Facebook market, I'm still a massive user of tents. I do prefer tent camping to hammock camping. But in this video, I'm just basically showing, you know, if you want to get a hammock camping with a smaller budget, you can go at second-hand places like eBay, Facebook, Gumtree's pretty good. I looked on Gumtree. You can still find these equipment what people don't want anymore. But what I'll still do is, I will look around these selling places. I'll still try and find a second-hand tent setup. For now, I just need to work out. I'm going to have enough of this cord to go around the full set of these trees. I feel like I may not have enough. Right, so the hammock is all set up. I'm not here to review the hammock or to say anything about it, but I do see one or two problems in the way it's made. Well, at each side where you get in and out, you'll see where the zip stops here. So it's right there. So you unzip all that and then that one leads to the other side there. Now I don't see why they've done that. They should have just put one zip on either end of the hammock and just done it like that. But it's their design. Like I said, I'm not here to review the hammock. I'm here to show you what I brought second hand to start getting into hammock camping. I do like the size of the stuff sack where you put your hammock back into it. I'm not going to record me, you know, messing around with the hammock, taking all the bug net off. There's a few videos on YouTube about that already. Like I've just said, I'm not here to review the hammock rope. I've just brought it second hand. But let's have a look at the DD underblanket. I'm very, very happy. I did almost feel cheeky when I agreed to take this as well for £10. I says to him, I know how much these cost, they're a lot more than £10, do you want some more money? And he totally said no. He said no, he said, I put the price on, I'm happy for that. Now, I know I've said a £30 setup, but I've just messaged him on Facebook asking him please can I send him another £20. So I've actually paid £30 for the underblanket. He's not yet messaged me. He was very, very persistent when I was there saying no, he just wanted £30. But at least I'm going to offer him an extra £20 just to go to the price of the underblanket. It would put him in profit, to be truthful, because he paid 15, I'm offering to pay 30, so that's why he's probably going to end up saying no. Right, so what I've done is the tree straps. What'll happen is, if you're out in the rain, water will travel down these overnight and then it'll hit the carabiner. So if you have it like this, water will make its way down here and start getting all your hammock cord here wet, and it can start leading into your hammock. So what you best do is leave it dangling, then the water will continue travelling down it, and then when it gets to the bottom, it'll just drip off there like that. So no, it'll travel to the hammock. Oh, that is really good. Honestly, that is really good. I'm just trying to adjust the underblanket a little bit. There we go. But yeah, really comfortable. So I've just been on Amazon while laying in the hammock, and the fly sheet, the tarp as we call it over in the UK, the hammock and the mosquito net is around about 50 to 60 pounds you're going to pay for it. So still, if you're getting in a hammock camping, that is quite a good budget setup. So it's not too bad. The underblanket is going to cost you a little bit more money. You've got Amazon and you've got eBay. Sometimes they do appear on Gumtree, so you'd have to check that out. But look at the different ratings of the underblankets. Some might say the 4 seasons, really the 2 seasons. Check out other people's review videos on YouTube about them and stuff like that, just to see what people are really saying about them. But for a first time setup, the £30, I feel pretty happy about it. So it shows that you can hammock camp on a budget for the first couple of times till you want to upgrade your equipment to the more higher end stuff. Now if you want to see more videos like this, you can press here by subscribing to my channel. I'll let YouTube suggest a video there for you. And for now, I'm going to get myself off. I'm going to have a quick sleep in my hammock, and I'll see you in a bit. Thanks for watching.